All right, let's go over example 4, evaluate an expression with two variables. And this is part of chapter 3, section 1, algebraic expressions. Okay, so the directions say evaluate the expression when p equals 24 and q equals 8. So our first problem, we have p divided by q. So I'm going to, on the wrong page. So I know that p is 24, so I'm going to rewrite my problem with p being 24. And then divided by q, and I know q is 8. So I simply substituted 24 for p, and then I substituted 8 for q. And then let's find 24 divided by 8. Okay, so I'm going to look at my multiples of 8 down on my multiplication chart. 24 would be 1, 2, 3 multiples. So I know that 24 divided by 8 is 3. Okay, let's try another one. B says q plus p. Okay, so I know q equals 8. So I'm going to substitute q, 8 for q. And then this time we're adding, and I'm going to substitute 24 for p. So now we have 8 plus 24, and I know that's 32. Okay, let's try another one. Now we have p minus q. Okay, so p is 24, so I'm going to substitute 24 for p. Minus, I know q equals 8, so I'm going to substitute 8 for q. And I know that 24 minus 8 is 16. And the last one, PQ. Okay, I don't believe we've seen this before. No, I don't think we have. So when we have two variables next to each other or a number next to a variable, that's the same thing as multiplying. Okay, so let me say that again. If you have two variables next to each other, remember variables are these letters here in an algebraic expression, or if you have a variable next to a number, the operation between those is multiplying. Okay, so if we have p, so this is really saying p times q. Okay, but in algebraic expressions, sometimes we don't put a symbol, a multiplication symbol, between variables or between numbers and variables. But we know that if they're next to each other like that, they're being multiplied. Okay, so let's substitute 24 for p. And then what I'm going to do when I substitute 8 for q is if we write the numbers right next to each other, like they are with the variables, it looks like 248. So what we do is we put parentheses around at least one of the variables. So I'd put it around, or at least one of the numbers. So I put it around 8. And remember, the parentheses mean multiplication. Okay, so now we have 24 times 8, and I know that is 192.